We're underway again.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their set.
Up he gets! And he just whacks it away.
Sosa.
Brekalo. We can get that clear. Croatia get it back again. Musa, a scorer already in the game. Neymar. Danilo. Augusto. And it's Neymar. Brekalo. Stanisic. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Couto. Augusto goes looking. Schutalo. Vardiol. Sosa. Brekalo. Brazil still chasing. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's hit the crossbar. Decent hit from there. Couto. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Played into the middle. They've played it short. Couto. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's being played forward. Stanisic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Brekalo. Sucic. Savio. And it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Plays it out to the flank. He's in, surely! A really good feat. Out to the right. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danilo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. That's gone a long way up and away. that's a throw. A chance to play it in. Shutalo can get it clear. Keeps everyone guessing. Lucas Paqueta. That's surely a foul, free kick. Augusto. Vinicius Junior. Gorgeous control there. Couto plays it in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays it out to the wing. Lucas Paqueta opts to play it back. Out for a throw. So here comes a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Lucas Paqueta. And it's hoisted clear. Lucas Paqueta. It is looking like he'll have a go.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Sosa drives it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Augusto. Savio. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Danilo. Brazil to make one last surge forward. Vinicius Junior heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Savio is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the
Persib. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Beckham. Persib. Oh, we slam it. It's Chechu. Oh, we slam it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Jonas. Or Clark. Ivarjena. Jonas. Eliano Reinders. Rindo Suhada. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chip through, finds himself eased off the ball. Rindo Suhada. Clark did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rindo Suhada. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. Jonas. And it's Beckham. Keeps everyone guessing. And he has been fouled there. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Balotelli. And that has been clubbed away. Persib. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Persib. He's got options out wide. The defence can get it clear. Jonas. And it's played forward. Reinders looks to think on it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. It goes to Hada. Chechu. Forward it goes. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Jonas. And here's Balotelli. It's Balotelli! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Balotelli really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, we slam it. Gustavo Franca. Played out to the right. Jay Itzes. Ivar Jenner. Jonas. Persib. Beckham. Balotelli. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, we slam it. Across the field it goes. Cuts it out. Beckham on a strong run down the right. Beckham up for the header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Balotelli did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Reinders. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Oh, that's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
Dinamo Tirana don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Beckham plays it forward. Persib in into the middle. He just whacks it away. Mark Clark. So who's he picking out? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Reinders shoots! Suhada. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, we slam it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, we slam it. Shoot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? Had a shot! And that tested the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Plays it out to the flank. Persib. Oh, we slam it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Hits one! You can get that clear. Throw in. Crosses it in low. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Romney. Shapes to shoot. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Vico. Out to the left it goes. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
This is promising. Ciro Alves. That's a throw. Persib.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Jay Itzes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Eliano Reinders. Towering header!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Reinders decides to play it back. How about us? Eliano, shoot! And it's hoisted clear. Eliano Reinders. And out to safety. Reinders, sit into the middle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Beckham. Massive lead! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
All square again into the dying minutes. Persib more than happy to take the muscular approach. Sosa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sure. It's being played forward. Mark Clark. Allen gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out to the right. So that's it. It is all over. Persib. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
In all honesty, neither manager will be unhappy with this. Yes, a win was desired, but avoiding defeat was more than okay.
That's it for tonight's match, so just remember... Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Witten Suleiman. Away from immediate danger. Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Forward it goes. Real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's making good use of his strength there. Just had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And he's produced a beauty.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Raif Fatari goes long. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And that could be trouble. He's through and all alone! And he has been fouled there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Persib. He's gone for goal. And it's got through. Goalie. And that has been cleared. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Amat battles to win it back. Looks to thread it through. Swept in. Hits one! Semoga. Persib. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. That's been levered clear. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Witter. Hurls himself at it! Clears it out of harm's way. They could break here. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. Great Atari. Maxwell, and the weighted pass. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Persib. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. It'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Witter. That's a decent... And the shot! Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He's got through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Hoists it forward. Amat positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper and go again. Semoga. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. They score 1-1.
But it had to be done.
And he's going to Rex. And how good was that? Oh, it a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front. Oh, that is a bit special. Keisi Chamahi. Witan, who does have an assist to his name. What an adventurous run from a defender. Sobandi. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to break out here. Right through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. The defence can get it clear. Gets it back. Persib. Nicely measured pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Managed to get it away. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Kukesi just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Without complication. Fired in from distance. Too long and over the line. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. Drills one in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
It's a decent ball. Everton. Looking for a decent ball in. Get it forward quickly. We sit high. Ball through needs to be good here. That has been clubbed away. In towards the middle. Gets up to head it! Good clearance and very necessary. Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Help's available out wide. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be
has a goal! Goal! Saja!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. he can get that clear. Big chance! Zahabi Goli. He's looked long this time. Gets away from his opponent. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Here's Casey Chimai. It's going to be a double change then. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. That's not going to make it. Maxwell plays a clever pass. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
What about it? This is going right to the wire. He's left his man. Has a hit! Goal! Persib! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Persib.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it upfield.
Vardar are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Has got rid of that. Tries to get it clear.
Gukesi are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tomic! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Lobs it in gently. Here it comes. A chance to play it in. Tries a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Going for goal! And oh! Yes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. All square again into the dying minutes. Witan gets into some space.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looks to... has a hit! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Vangus Nurwanto. Up towards the front line. Out to the right. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Maxwell. He's through the middle. It's a loose ball. That's it. They are out. And that is the danger of knockout football. No second chances. It is over. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation for them.
Agak sulit. Guys, sulit. Keren. Ini difficulty-nya guys, ini susah banget. Luka saya anu pintar main. Thanks ya, besok lagi ya. Thanks yang sudah nonton. Like, subscribe, dukung channel ini. Hatur nuhun pisan pokona mah. Persib nu aing.